Guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be going over how you can get yourself a free 85 or 86 overall legend. Before going on how to get to the free part, I do want to go over who I think, in my opinion, who the top 8 are. There are a couple that I left out. Majority of these are cards that we can be able to have instantly start in our lineup. They're going to be there for a couple weeks, if not a month, depending on position. But to start off, I do want to go over number 8, Halati. I'm not going to pronounce his last name, but overall, he's a D tackle. If you don't have a D tackle, sure, go ahead and get him. Put him in your lineup. He's going to be there maybe for a couple weeks before we might get a free one. Overall, nothing really special about this card, in my opinion. However, you don't have a D tackle, go and pick one up. At number 7, I do have Earl Thomas here. Now, many might think this is very low on the list. However, in my opinion, he's 5'10". I'm not going to want to use him at middle linebacker. I do like using the couple ones I do have currently. However, he is not that bad of a card when it comes to speed-wise, and change of direction is always good. He's got 86 zone, 86 speed, 87 excel, 85 agility, 86 change of direction. However, what gets me is the man coverage only being 80. Wish it was a little higher. Maybe if it was 84, 85, I'd definitely be closer, looking at him. But with his height, I'm not really wanting to take Earl Thomas III at this time. Coming in at number 6, I do have, of course, Randy Moss. It might be the fact that he's an 85, and if he was an 86 and he had 87 speed, 87 excel, 88 jump, that would be a different story. He is 6'4". However, with the fact of how many free wide receivers we've been able to get currently in game, I'm not wanting to waste a position that comes in so many different times, which is why I have Randy Moss a little lower here. If you haven't seen my other previous video, you can understand why I kind of passing on the wide receivers. However, if your personal fan favorite is Randy Moss, go ahead and add him. Chem Wise, I do want to say he does get Raiders, 49ers, which are very common. He also gets Patriots, Vikings, and Titans. So overall, Randy Moss isn't too bad of a pick. Ken Houston, I have here at number 5. Overall, just to start off, he is 6'3", great user height, 85 change direction, 85 speed, 86 accel, 85 jump. His zone and man's a little low in my opinion, with only 84 zone, 82 man coverage. Comparing wise to others, I'm not really sure how high that is. However, I wish it was a little more. At this time, though, I'm not really wanting a new strong safety. I don't want to be locked in for that long for a position that might come out, within next week that I could always go buy for about 200 to 300K. Coming in at number 4, I do have Greg Olsen here. He is a 84 speed, 6'5" tight end. I personally love my tight ends. I like to be able to have good height, decently speed. With 84 speed, it's decently fast, especially when Tyreek has 86 speed. So the fact that this Greg Olsen's got 84 speed, 86 accel, 83 jump, overall not bad. Catch and shot wise is good. However, his deep route running is 74, which is why if I had him a little higher there, I could always put him at maybe 2 or 3. But for this reason, that's why I specifically have him here at number 4. With the tight end position, though, if you happen to get another one, you always have backup, and so I tend to use tight ends a little longer than most. Coming in at number 3 here, I do have Larry Little. When it comes to linemen, I hate paying 400K for a lineman. I don't want to have to spend that much because really, I'm not going to be playing with them. I'm not going to see them much other than the fact that they block for the guys that you're paying the big coins for. So with Larry Little, 85 overall. The fact that you do get the 85 left tackle, J.C. Latham, you can always go ahead and pair it up with another good pick here with Larry Little. Not too bad of a pick here at number 3. Still at number 2 on my list. Maybe if it was just the 85 overall with the glitch that happened, you were able to get him. But Antonio Cromartie here, 86 speed, 85 excel, 86 jump. Overall, very good wise when it comes to man coverage, being at 85. Zone's a little low with 80. However, he's 6'2", 210 pounds. Very big cornerback here. He is still one of the best currently that's not an LTD. As we all know, EA loves LTDs. So picking up a Tony Cromartie, I know we do have the free captain However, speed-wise does not compare to this card, and usually those captain cards are, typically behind a couple weeks, if not months. So with the Tony Cromartie here, I do have him at number 2. And again, if you did take JC Latham for your premier rookie, I would switch this Willie Rope card down a little bit, just depending on how you personally would see things. If you already did take JC Latham, I would easily flip this with maybe Larry Little or even the corner. However, if you have all three, you took probably the tackle, the corner, and the free safety. So overall, it's very hard to rank all these. It's all about personal reference, but just as an overall ranking system, I think having 86 over left tackle, if you don't have one, perfect. He's 6'5", 320 pounds. He does quick sell for 17 on training, so at a fourth there, you would have some training. Whenever you're done with Willie, just quick sell him. Whenever you get a new free B&D champion. He does come in very well at 85 awareness, 87 strength. He is, I want to say, maybe not pass blocking. He could be, but overall looking at his stats, I don't pay too much attention, but his pass blocking is the highest. So that's what's giving me the feeling that, yeah, right here, pass protector. So that's it. He does get Chiefs, Saints Kim. Here in a couple, weeks, we might see Chiefs tend to be a popular team, especially with the Xavier card and being 86 speed. He could get up to 88 depending on the theme team and what you do with him. So, all right, guys, now that I showed you the ranking of all these players, I just want to go over briefly how you can get this free 85 or 86 legend, depending on preference of what you need, what you're looking for. If you go here down to Legends, you get these 25 tokens. Now you're wondering, how the heck do I get all these tokens? In the past, there's never been this quick, this easy to get this many tokens completed and to be able to get a legend. However, it is B&D, so once you have it, you cannot sell it. And that's probably why EA has been so generous to us to be able to get one, especially this quick. You're thinking, I can get Randy Moss or some other big name, which has been nice. Now, I was able to do this without the glitch set that we had last weekend. But if you go over your current challenges, go all the way down. Oh, it'd probably be near the top, but mine's at the bottom. I could literally completed all these challenges, both of them, including week 2. And by doing all of these, and then there'd be 2 extra 1 tokens that you can select. Make sure you take the tokens and not the 77 legend player or the 78 legend player. If not, you're gonna have to wait. I haven't checked yet. We might be getting more challenges tomorrow with a 2.5. I'm not really sure if they're doing that or if it was just last week. But with that, you'll be able to get enough tokens to be able to go ahead and get yourself the free legend. So. And that's it for today's video. If you did enjoy this, please leave a like and comment. And until next time, peace.